So we were getting busier, and we started hiring people for the first time, and that was like, we had a family working there, and now we had to hire some outside people. Really, pretty scary. But we were getting more and more Red Lobsters around southwestern Ontario, because once they found out what our quality was like and what our service was like, and we even had a truck now, right? Didn't have to take it down in the rabbit. They liked our quality and liked our service, and word spreads fast when you get good quality and good service. So soon they were asking us to do more and more stores. They eventually said, like, you know what, you're doing like a quarter, a third of our stores. We want you to do all our stores in Ontario. And I said, we can't do that. I don't have any money to buy any more trucks. We don't have any trained staff. We don't have a warehouse big enough. I said, we're going to have to think about it and see if we can do that. And they said, okay. But the truth was, I didn't want to go to Toronto. Toronto scared me. I wanted to stay. Remember, I'm from down east. I'm from Halifax, a nice, quaint little friendly city. I didn't want to go to Toronto. So I wanted to stay local. And it may sound crazy, but it was really scary going to Toronto back in those days with trucks and people, and maybe I had to do it myself. I can't remember. But I said, what's the next biggest local seafood user in our area? And it was Zayre's Markets. So Sylvia and I did some research for a few months. We would go to the Zayre stores around the city every day, and we'd write down what inventory they had, and more importantly, we would write down what products they were out of. So we knew that we could supplement that because we were local. So I called their office, said, hey, Ron Caudle, Caudle's got seafood, want to know if I can have a meeting with it. No. Oh, why? Well, we have enough seafood suppliers, and none of them are any good anyway. Said, I know that because some of your stores are out of business. Some of them sell out of lobster on Friday, and they don't get any new ones till Tuesday. So I said, you're missing sales. I said, maybe we could help each other out. I even do the Red Lobsters, right? So, you shouldn't be afraid of me, even though we only done with 3 then, But he said, you know what, come in to see me. He said, you've done some research? I didn't even know that. I said, okay. So we went in, he gave us one store, Beechwood Zayre's. And the same thing happened with Zayre's as happened with Red Lobster. They like their service and they like their quality. So we kept getting more and more Zayre stores.